myself and the sworn members of the Rhiannon have established a healthy working relationship with our government and federal law enforcement accordingly. Instead of prison, I will now be the chief advisor to the president.
I'm Jada Stubbs. And I'm here to get the facts. So what did you think about that speech?
It's pretty crazy that those Rhiannon guys are going public. I mean,
Oh my god! You actually have these marshmallows.
Yeah, marshmallows, Seller's favorite snack. Gosh, so where to begin?
Yeah, so what can you tell us all about Seller, man? I mean,
There's a lot to say, honestly. Obviously, everyone wants to know a lot about like his age and whatnot. There's only so much I can really tell you in that
come
regard.
on now. How old is he? You can tell us. Come on.
While his age is not exactly known, he looks like he could be around, well...
Wait a minute. Why did you put subscription blurs on his pictures?
They're blurred because I took them myself and I think they're great. So if you would like to see them with no blur, you can let your viewers know that there will be a link in this video that allows them to have them not blurred. All they have to do is just pay that subscription.
Yes, please show everyone how to link up and eliminate subscription blurs.
Yeah, of course. Use your ID to find what parts on my site you wish to have the blurs removed from. Then the old tried and true temple touch, and then voila, blur free. And you can view all this footage and more just by paying my lovely little subscription fee of just 13 cents a day. It's a no-brainer.
So if you're this Seller super fan, what are some of his deepest secrets that a common viewer might want to know?
Look, there's no secrets. He's telling the truth.
So you don't think...
Accidentally cracked the code to immortality. It's real.
So you don't think this guy, or guys, because we've all heard the triplet theory by now, you don't think he's up to something?
Look, I thought this was going to be a respectable interview. I hardly let anyone in here anymore. I thought that I was going to be able to wear my green and have a respectable, willing conversation.
Listen. Seems like maybe there's something a little more sinister going on here. You've got this guy who claims he's immortal and he claims he knows all the universe's secrets. And I mean, who is he to tell us what to believe?
Look, he doesn't ask for anything in return, if that's what you mean.
Well, there's clearly an ulterior motive here. The guy's got a god complex, and people like me are trying to expose that.
People ask him all these questions, and he answers all of them, except for that one interview like over a decade ago. He never asks anyone for anything. He always answers their questions. He gets harassed, though, and he's a recluse, and he gets...
Exploited for profit by someone who claims to worship him?
I never said I worship him. I said I believe what he says. So do hundreds of millions of other people around the world.
The guy claims to be over 100 years old, but looks like he's 30?
Why are you putting on your gray?
Because I'm not going anywhere. Kurt, we're finishing this interview.
What? No. What?
But he's not willing to hold any formal press conferences, won't go on any cruises to take a DNA test.
He's not ready for any of that yet.
Okay, so what, pray tell, do we need to do so that he can be ready and then we can all trust him?
It will take something really big. Something really big.
You mean something bigger than the blasts? Half the fucking world dies 10 years ago from these freak meteor showers and this cloud doesn't make a peep!
Maybe.
Maybe what?
maybe it will take something bigger than the blasts to get him to come forward and address us. Now will you get out of my fucking house?